Guys, I have one of our client with me, Chavis. Okay, and he's killing it right now as usual. This guy right here. He's bringing in 15 grand a month right now, and he's going to
Yes,
share
sir.
his own journey, like how exactly he did it. Before I get into this, bro, I had a quick question for you. You look very young. How old are you?
23. 23 at the right now, brother.
Imagine 23-year-old guy making 15 grand a month.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sounds
Yes,
good
sir,
to me,
brother.
bro.
Yes,
Sounds
sir.
sounds
Yes,
good to
sir,
me.
brother.
I,
Yes, sir,
I
brother.
I
It's
wish
looking
I
good.
yeah, like I wish I had the same kind of like knowledge and opportunity at your age. I feel so like I wish I had that.
Yes,
But
sir.
of course, like I'm not too old. I'm just like
No, you don't look
26.
old at all.
Yeah,
You're not too much older than me.
yeah, I think 3 years old. Like I'm 26.
Yeah. Yes, you're
Uh,
not too much older than me at all.
but I feel like, once you're like 26, like at my age, I feel like you wanna make way more money and way more,
Mm-hmm.
you'll be like, way more wealthy than me because
Mm-hmm.
you are in the right opportunity vehicle. And of course, you have us. So that's a different story.
Yes, sir, brother. I know I got you guys. You guys running the ads for me. You're gonna bring in the lead. I'm not even worried about that. I'm not even worried
Yes,
about that.
sir. Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah. So, bro, what is your background? Like, when did you started like this business, and what made you get into credit repair?
So yes, I started I started the credit repair business back in not even 2 years ago, probably about a year and a half ago.
Mm,
And I got in the credit repair business to actually start changing lives. I wanted to really impact and help people because
mm,
I got a degree actually from college, but that wasn't my calling. My calling was to actually start helping people and change people's lives. That's what my calling was. And I had figured out what my calling was just by just going on YouTube, actually just going through credit and just figuring out what credit actually was.
mm,
And when I actually figured out that I could change my life, and then I started changing other people's lives around me, definitely I
mm,
actually started the credit repair business and started full blasting credit repair when I knew I could impact and change thousands and thousands of people's lives. That's the reason why
mm.
I wanted to do it.
Gotcha, bro.
Yes, sir.
And how's your experience working with us so far?
Brother, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. You guys, without you guys, so first, I remember I hired you guys a few months ago. I hired
Yeah.
you guys a few months ago, but then I just quit running the ad, and that was on my fault because I wasn't doing things on my end, like doing organic content, what I was supposed to be doing. But
Yeah.
I got out my comfort zone, got out my comfort zone. I started doing organic content, and that's when I called you guys back in. That's when we started running the ads again. That's when they started. Them leads started rolling on in, baby. The leads is
Bro,
rolling on in, baby.
like we hit this point so hard, like people have no idea like what kind of impact it would actually generate if you start
Hmm.
posting content on day-to-day basis. Like
Hmm.
it's going to be
Yeah,
huge.
yeah.
Because the thing is like, once you start running ads, it's only about getting more exposure, but the right kind of
Hmm.
exposure, and the way you could actually get it, and the way you could actually get someone's trust is by showcasing like what kind of results you have, showcasing yourself on those videos and things like that. So it's very crucial to have a good presence, at least 25 to 30, like different like photos, videos, doesn't matter,
Hmm.
but try to have something on your page. So in that way, people don't feel like, just another credit repair kind of a scumbag, you know?
That's
So,
exactly what it is. So like the ad constantly runs and runs and runs, but if you
yeah,
don't have the right type of content on your actual page, that's
true.
not going to attract the lead. They're not going to actually sign up. They're not going to be attracted. We're just going to skip over like you're just a scam credit repair company. You
Yeah,
have to post genuine content, give genuine value to the people.
I agree. I agree, bro. And like there is like another
That's what
thing
it
that
is.
we tested out recently. I don't know if you have it yet, like on your profile, but that verified badge,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Yes, sir. It's up there. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
bro. Like
It get,
it's literally on steroids.
yes,
Like it's
I've
crazy.
I've got clients just because of that verified badge. They would tell me that. They would tell me that. They say, I wouldn't have signed up with you if you wouldn't have had that blue badge. I know it's actually
True,
you.
true,
So
true,
that blue
bro.
badge is the key. It is the key,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah. And like we
It's the key.
implemented this for like couple of our clients, like it went well. It went so well.
hmm
Like,
Because there's so many scam pages out there,
yeah,
and a scam page cannot actually get that blue verified badge because you got to go through so much just to get a blue verified badge. You got to actually prove that you're the actual person of that
yeah.
account,
Your
and so a
ID.
scam page cannot get that blue badge
Hmm.
because they know it's actually you with that blue badge just beside your
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. And it's only like I think $10 a month or something. $10 or $15 a
Yeah,
month.
yeah, it's $15 a month, but it only
It's
matters if
worth
it's
it.
going to genuine. Yes, sir, it's worth it,
It's worth
brother. I'm not even worried about it. Yes, sir.
it.
Because man, if you just get one new client off that blue badge, you just manage to
Truth.
get one new client a month off that blue badge. It's
That's
gonna pay for that blue badge. Yes, sir. It'll
that's
pay
what's
for that
up.
blue badge. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
bro.
So
That's so true. Like
it,
even for you, like I don't know if you have like noticed. I know you never get into the ads manager, but I'll tell you something. Like your cost per lead, like it literally went into half. Like it dropped drastically down. And I
mhm,
feel it would have like impacted that blue badge that we had on your like Instagram page. It looks legit. It looks amazing. So, like, just for any guy's
mhm,
context, if you don't have the verified badge, just have it. It's worth it. Okay. Have sufficient amount of content, just like Chavis did, and
mhm.
you're gonna be set, Bro, do you feel I just wanted to take some thoughts from you. Do you think anyone could succeed in this business?
Well, I'm not just gonna say anyone. I'm just gonna say anyone. If you're not willing to get behind the camera, I mean, I'm not saying you can't scale a credit repair business, not getting behind the camera, not actually putting out real genuine content, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to scale a credit repair business if you're not willing to get behind the camera and actually talk and actually put out genuine content. But anyone can do it, just getting out your comfort zone. That was my
Truth.
biggest issue too. If I wouldn't have got out of my comfort zone, I would have still been working a 9 to 5 job. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But now I'm full blast in my credit card business. So you have to get out your comfort zone. And me, one or
True.
2 years ago, I wouldn't have been on this interview with you because I know this is going up on the YouTube platform and there's
Yeah.
no telling how many people actually see it. So you have to get out your comfort zone. If you're willing to get out your
True.
comfort zone, then you can take it to the next level.
Yes, sir. I agree, bro. I really agree.
You can.
Bro, so like let's talk about some numbers, okay? So this
Mhm.
month you are at 15 grand a month, right?
Yes, sir. Gonna be
Gotcha.
closing hopefully by about 20 grand. I'm hoping to hit target about 20 grand this month.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Bro,
Yes,
like
sir,
we
brother.
we we get like enormous amount of joy when we see someone is winning. Like
Yes, sir.
like
Yes, sir.
like it
That's what it's all
can't
about.
really be like explained in words. It's just like not for us, like it's not just about like client kind of relationship. It's like everyone is
hmm
our like community. We just want to bless our community as much as we can. Like we
Yes,
really
sir.
really truly care about our clients. So
Yes, I truly believe that because you guys are always checking up at least about 3 to 4 times a week. Probably even more than that. Even sometimes on the weekends too, I'm getting checkup
yeah,
from you guys. And that's key too. That's key.
yeah, bro,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
like doesn't matter it's if it's weekends or weekdays. Business is
hmm
business.
Yes, sir. Business is business
Yes,
24/7. Yes, sir.
yeah, bro.
It is
How much do you charge for your services?
$1,000. Just
Nice,
$1,000.
nice.
Yeah,
And like,
$1,000.
what if I couldn't afford $1,000? What would be
So,
the option?
so if you couldn't afford to pay the $4,000 like right up front, we would set up a payment plan, and the payment plan is based off your financial situation, how you're currently getting paid. Because everybody they get paid differently. Some people get paid bi-weekly, once a
Nice.
month. So everybody, we just set up a payment plan based off the client financial situation, how they can actually afford to pay that
Gotcha,
thousand
bro.
dollar fee, or it can range up a little bit higher than that. That's just what the
Mm,
minimum fee is. Yes, sir. It
got
all
it, bro.
depends on what's all in the credit
Mm.
report.
Do you remember what is your ad spend right now per day?
Yeah, $50 a day. $50 a
Let,
day.
let me check. Let me check. One second.
That's it. 50.
Yeah, I
Because
think probably anywhere between like $30 to $50 a day, if I'm not mistaken. But I
yeah,
feel like even if you have it at like 50, then it's like how much? Like $1,500 in ad spend, which is making you
15, yes,
around
sir.
like
15 a
15
month,
grand. Like, bro, that's crazy.
15. Hey, that's just
Hmm.
crazy numbers. Because if you do the math, because that's what it's all about, just doing the numbers, actually doing numbers. If you're spending $50 a day, you
Yeah,
do that
50.
times 30,
You are
50
at
a day,
50.
yes,
Bro,
50 a
I'll
day.
tell you something, okay?
Yes.
Like a good secret. Like back then, your cost for messaging was at like $8, $9 a pop. Right now, you're at like $4.4 a pop, which is crazy.
Mm,
Like
yes, sir.
that impact that
That's
we
crazy
had,
numbers.
yeah, like the impact that we had because of like you posting content constantly and the blue verified badge, like it impacted a lot, you know,
It really
a
did.
hell
It
lot.
blew up. It
Yeah,
really did, brother. You're not even lying. When the numbers they went crazy in 2024, we're gonna go even crazier.
bro. Yeah, bro. I agree, man. I agree. It's only about like scaling it up with more content coming in, and we'll help you out, bro. We have experience of like scaling someone from literally zero to 250 grand a month. We have literally like scaled so many businesses because of that, and it's good, bro. It's good.
Yes,
Uh,
that's crazy.
bro,
Yeah,
I yeah, I had a quick question. So, how many client acquisition like channels do you have right now?
like social media platforms, like
Uh-huh. Like, how are you acquiring
shit.
these clients? You are only doing like us as a lead source, or you also have like another lead source right now?
So I do the paid ads. I do organic content. I'm also affiliated with a one car lot, a dealership out in California. I have a couple of realtors too as well. So I have a couple of different ways how I can get leads, but mainly 90% of my clients come through you guys. 90 to 95% of my clients come through you guys. Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro, that's what's up. I-
Yes, sir.
Imagine the amount of time people are wasting right now just like chasing. I mean, like it's nothing wrong, but like trying to chase like affiliate like clients, like realtors, and then like car dealerships. Like it would have been like crazy,
Yeah,
you
yeah, that
know?
shit. It's not a. It could you could call it a waste of time, but if you start running, just start running ads. Instead
Yeah,
of you chasing them, they're chasing you. It
yeah,
switches around.
facts,
Yes, sir. It's gonna
facts.
turn around.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, guys, we can literally give you a success like blueprint right now, like how to scale your credit repair business from zero to 15 grand a month, just like Savage did. Okay, it's very simple. I mean, it's simple,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not easy. But you could
No.
make it happen, just like Savage did.
Yes, sir.
If you are very persistent, just like he is, then you could do it. Have an Instagram business page, have a sufficient amount of content on it, just put yourself out there on those videos, have that blue verified badge. Facebook business page is like secondary, but try to have like as much content as you can on both the platform, you know, and then start running ads. That's it.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Just start running that. That's the combination. You just start running that organic content, and once the leads start coming in, just know the
Yeah.
sales. You have to know the sales part too. Just know
Yeah, bro.
sales.
Yeah, bro. I
And a
agree, man.
and a big person. I want to give a shout out to is Rob. Rob.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Bro, Rob, the credit guy. Yes,
Rob the
sir.
great guy. I
All
agree,
you need is
bro. He's my
Horschel and
brother.
Rob. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
bro. I
it.
agree. I
That's the
fully
best
agree.
combination.
True, bro.
The
Like
best
true.
combination is Horschel and Rob. That's all you need. Just
That's
Horschel and
all you
Rob.
need.
You good to go. That's all.
That's it.
That's all you need.
That's
That's all
that's
you
all you
need.
need, guys. Yeah, bro.
That's
I
it.
agree, man. Like I can't really wait to meet you guys soon. I'm pretty sure like next year we'll be there. So I'm gonna meet
Yes,
all of
sir,
you.
brother. Oh, yes, sir, brother. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah,
I
yeah.
would love to. Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
That'd be
man.
wonderful.
Bro, like how's your as you mentioned about Rob, I had this like question for you. What's your sales process looks like right now?
Sales process. So whenever a client comes into the ad, I'll do it on
Yeah.
the messages when I might ask them a few questions exactly what's going on with the credit. And the first thing you want to do is you want to ask them a few questions, but you want to try to book that call as soon as possible. Don't try to schedule it out or try to send them a calendar link. You want to get on the phone as soon as possible So as soon as they come in, give them a few texts. We want to get on the phone as soon as possible. Once you get on the phone, I try to pre-qualify the client as much as possible, do the initial call. And then once we do the initial call, we'll go through the full credit consultation. Definitely we'll actually sign up for smart
Mm.
credit, actually pull your credit reports, monthly credit bureaus, and actually see what's going on with your credit report. And then we'll base our price off the money we have to do to improve your credit score.
Mm. Gotcha, bro.
Yes, sir. That's the full sales process.
Makes sense. And like I usually ask this question to all of our clients, like, do you usually take all the payments on the call itself or after the call?
So if the client's going to sign up right then and there, if they're going to sign up right then and there, if they can afford to put something down that day, we'll
Mm.
we'll take the initial payment that day, whatever they can afford to put down. But if they can't
Mm.
afford to put nothing down that day, we'll do a post date, but we'll collect all the information going to do the onboarding process. But we'll do a post date too. So whenever we're
Mm.
ready to start the credit repair process, we'll just contact them on that post date, and we'll go ahead and collect that first initial payment and go ahead and start the
Yes,
credit
sir.
repair process. Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro.
So
Yeah, I agree.
we can do the
Yeah,
post date.
man. Yeah. So many like people and the clients, like, that we see, like, they never trust the process. Tell your journey, bro. I feel like, your journey would be much more appropriate for them to understand. Like, how many months it actually took for you to go from 0 to 15 grand a month? I think 3 months or 2 months. I don't know. Like 3 months,
Yes,
right?
sir. So yes, sir. It's not been too long because once I hired you guys back, we haven't been working together probably about 2 to 3 months at the max. But
Yeah.
once I turned up the ad spend, that's whenever I started getting more
Mm.
and more leads. So I started closing at a more and more higher rate. But what I also had to do with my part, it could have been a whole lot earlier. I just didn't know sales. But now I started
Mm.
learning sales a whole lot more thanks to Rob. So now I'm where I'm
Yeah.
at now. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So like literally every dot was connected here. Like you were spending good amount of money on ad spend. You had an amazing video that was attracting people's attention. You had an amazing Instagram business page that had like sufficient amount of content on it. Like everything like was aligned, and then that's how you basically succeeded. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's
like,
exactly what it was.
yeah, like rest of the stuff does matter a lot. Like, how disciplined are you? Like, how persuasive are you? Like, there are so many things. But I feel, like, once you try to connect all the dots together, like, that's how, like, you succeed. Because
That's
let's
exactly how
say,
it
like,
is.
bro, like, you're charging like $1,000 for your services. Like, making 10 grand a month, I feel it's like how much? Like 10 clients a month?
It's 10 clients. 10
Yeah.
clients, yes, sir.
Yeah. Like, even
So
if you, like,
about
sign up in terms of like volume, you know.
yes, sir. Just so if you want to go for volume, yes, you can really get some
Yeah.
you can make some money in a
Yeah.
month. So if
Yep.
you just do, let's just say 4 clients a week for eight
Mm,
to that's 16,000 in a month. So
crazy.
whatever your numbers is actually you're targeting. So
Yeah.
what I was trying to target this one, I was trying to target 30, but I actually ended up
Mm,
at 20. I mean, not too far because this is my first one ever hitting it, so I'm excited for myself. So
yeah.
next one it'll be even better. Next one will be
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
better, brother. Yes,
Yeah, I
sir.
agree, man. Like January, bro. Like it's always crazy. Like Januaries are always crazy. I'll tell you.
Hmm.
Uh
It
and
is.
I feel like if you're even trying to like sign up in terms of like volume, because not everyone is going to do like 997. They're probably gonna do
Hmm.
like $200 down or $250 down. And even if you sign up like
Hmm.
that kind of stuff, I feel like 10 to 15 grand is like how much? Like 25 to 30 clients would be able to like like get you paid like 15 grand.
Yeah. So let's just say yes. Just say you're doing volume, and let's because what we normally take down the bare minimum we'll take down is 150. We try at least try to get 200 a month per client. And you can do
Mm.
that either 100 bi-weekly or just 200 as one payment a month. So if you got, let's just say 20 clients paying you 20, let's say if you got 20 clients paying you $200 a month, that's $4,000 a month reoccurring. That's just
Yeah.
20 clients. But if you go to 40 clients, 60 clients, it goes going up
Mm.
and up and up. So it's basically compound. It's compounding.
Ah,
And
now
then
now
then
I see
you
what you're
have
talking about.
then you have the people that do pay in full. You have people that do
Mm.
pay in full too. Or some people they pay everything in a month within 1 month.
Mm,
But so everybody's different.
mm, I
Mhm.
agree. Now I see what you're talking about. I see.
So everybody's different. So
Yeah.
some people can afford to pay the 4,000 up front, and some people do $200 a month for the next 5 months. Hmm.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So the idea is simple. We basically want to give them like two options. Either you can pay it full right now,
Hmm.
or you can basically do like, and if they can't afford it, then like basically try to do like month to month kind of stuff. Makes
Hmm.
sense.
Yeah,
That
yes,
makes
we
sense.
set up an installment payment. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Bro, why do you think like most credit repair businesses don't succeed?
They don't succeed. Well, first, a lot of credit repair businesses don't succeed because they don't put out genuine content. They're not putting out
Mm,
a lot of genuine content, getting in front of the camera. Another thing is gonna be ads. They're not
mm,
running ads. They're not getting enough eyeballs on their page because you can do organic content, but whenever you post it, that's only gonna stay in the algorithm for so long, and then it's gonna just go down unless it goes viral, and then it'll
yeah.
stay in the algorithm for so long. But an ad, it never turns off, and that will get your
Yeah.
page thousands and thousands and thousands of eyes every
Yeah.
single day. So running at $50 a day, you get, I believe it's like 4,000 eyes, 4,000 eyes a
Yeah.
day on your page. So if you do
Crazy.
the numbers on that, it's crazy numbers.
That's crazy. I agree.
I mean, because you can do the organic content, but there's no promises on that that's actually gonna go
Yeah.
viral and so many eyes is gonna see it. But now the paid ad,
Yeah.
it's always running. It's always running.
Yeah. I think like, people should give it a shot at least for 3 to 4 months in the right
Mm-hmm.
direction when it comes to paid ads compared to like, just trying to give up on their first month.
There's no business that's going to actually, you cannot scale without ads. There's no,
Yeah.
there's no business that actually runs that's not, there's no operating business that's like operate, like actual big business is not actually running like Walmart. Walmart, when you're
Yeah.
watching TV, you see commercials about Walmart. You see
Yeah.
commercials about Target. You see commercials about Burger King. All these companies, they know what they're doing. They're running ads. They get their
Yeah.
product in front of your eyes, and now you're in the drive-through.
True.
Now you're buying the Wendy's burger. Now
Yeah.
you're in Walmart getting the TV. So they know what they're doing.
Yeah, bro.
So
Like,
ads is scalable.
yeah, man. That's true. Like the kind of return on invest, like even if we has to give you like you as a live case study, like you're spending $50 a day in ad spend, like and making back 15 grand, that's crazy. Like
That's good numbers.
1500 will never get you 15 grand in any other kind of active or passive investment at all.
Mm-mm.
Like
Mm-mm.
like it's
Mm-mm.
crazy.
No, there's no other. There's no other. You could probably join like a mentorship, but that's not gonna be
Yeah.
worth it. But you might just want
Yeah.
to do focus on this right here,
Yeah, bro. I
running
agree,
ads.
What's your conversion ratio like right now? Like if you have some numbers, like what would be
Mm-hmm.
like your conversion ratio right now?
So right now, on a day-to-day basis, I try to shoot for anywhere between five to eight consultation calls a day, and I try at
Mhm.
least close anywhere between two to three of those. Two to three of those.
Nice.
So if you get and taking those type of numbers, that can be the about 40 to 60% closing ratio.
Yeah.
Some days it's different. Some days it's good. Some days
Yeah.
it's bad. So, so
I
every
agree.
day I try at least close one or two new clients a day.
Yeah. And if you see that, there are some days that are bad, you should always go back to the past leads and try to get them on the phone.
Yes, sir. Follow up, follow up game.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You have to follow up with them because some clients they just be busy, and especially right now around this time, it's December, it's
Yeah.
Christmas time. So just keep following up, just keep following up, keep following up. They'll eventually sign up.
Yeah, bro. I
You just
agree.
have to show you that you care for them.
Yeah, bro. I agree, man. So, if you don't mind, like for every client that we have, bro, that we basically bring in for the case study, in the end, we always do the sales call role play. Okay, and if you are comfortable doing that, let's do it.
Hmm. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
let's do it.
sir.
Yeah, bro. So I'll act as a client. Okay, and you could of course like act as a Christopher Chavez.
Yes, sir.
How you would basically do it,
Let's
okay?
do it.
So
Yes,
let's say
sir.
I left my info. I saw your ad. I reached out to you. Okay, I left my info. How's gonna go then after that?
Yes, sir. So I would just be message you on Instagram, and then once you give me your number, I will give you a call. Then once I give you that call back, hey, this is Chris Credit Man Chase from Instagram. Is this Harshal?
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is Harshal. What's up?
Hey, how you doing today, Harshal? This is Chris. Yeah, I seen you messages on Instagram. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. How about you?
I'm doing wonderful, man. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I just want to ask you a couple more questions on how we were taking on Instagram, but I want to ask you a couple more questions through the phone. Can you tell me a little bit what's going on with your credit?
Yeah, man. My credit is little effed up. So I have like couple of deletions. I also have like bankruptcy on there. You know,
Mhm.
uh, so I'm at like low 400s right now.
Okay, then. So that's no problem at all. Now, would you happen to know if your bankruptcy account is discharged or anything like that? Would you happen to know if it's discharged?
I don't know, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
you can
okay,
say
okay. I'll
no.
I'll say whatever. Yeah,
You can say you say no. Yeah.
yeah.
So it don't matter. So the next step is actually viewing your credit report. So if you're currently not using a credit monitoring service like Credit Karma or Experian or a paid credit monitoring service that's showing us all three credit reports, we would have to pull your credit report and actually see what's going on with your credit report and see what we need to remove in order to improve your credit score. But if your credit score is in the 400, we might need to add some account to and help build your credit report back up, help you build your
Hmm.
credit score back up, and also remove the negative items too as well. Now, if you have 2 to 5 minutes, I can send over the link and you can set up your account with Smart Credit. And it'll just cost $1 to set up your account with Smart Credit. And it'll just take 2 to 5 minutes, but going through the credit consultation call, it could take anywhere between 20 to 30 minutes. Depending on how many questions you had, it could take a little bit longer than that too as well. Now, if you're okay, I can send over that link to you for Smart Credit and go ahead and set up your account now. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. In fact, I already have like my account with the smart credit.
Oh, okay, that's even better
Mm.
then. So what we would do, you just send me over that username and login. If you have
Yep.
time now, if you're comfortable now, we can go ahead and view your credit report. If you got 20, 30 minutes to spare, we'll go ahead and view your credit report right now. And then we'll
Mm.
go from there.
Yeah. So let's say after that, bro, I you saw my credit report, yada yada yada, and you see like if there are like X, Y, Z stuff on there. So what would happen after that?
So once we see the credit report and everything, that's when we actually go through the actual not the sales process, but the actual like payment section of the thing. So I actually tell you, based off your credit report and everything, this is going to be the price of what it's going to cost to actually fix your credit. Now, are you
Mm,
okay with paying that price today in order to get started on the credit repair program? And if they say yes, they will just go ahead and just keep running with it. But if they say we can, but I don't have that full amount. I'm like, okay, that's no problem. I wasn't expecting you to pay that full amount anyway, because 95% of my clients they break it down into payment. So
mm,
what could you afford today in order to get started on the credit care program? Or
mm.
then some clients will say no, then you just have to do a rebuttal or something
Yeah. Yes,
and
sir.
see if they're
So
actually ready. Yes,
yeah.
sir.
So what if I say I need to talk to my wife?
So if you need to talk to your wife, what do you need to talk to your wife about? Is she available now? Can we add her on the phone right now? We can get her on the phone right now and see if she can join in on this call. I know this is a big decision, it's gonna change both of you guys' lives. Is she available now?
I
So
I
I'm just
see.
trying to get on the phone right then and there.
I
Yeah.
I see why
See,
you
that's
make
where the
15
sales
grand a month.
training comes. That's where the sales training comes in from Rob.
Yes, sir. I agree, bro. I agree. Like
So
you are on point, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure like you would be practicing your sales script like every single day.
yes, sir, I go over it every day. I tend to go over it more and more and more because the more you learn it, the more sales you
True.
can close.
True, bro. It's more
There's
about
no lie.
reps. Like
Hmm.
even if you have to like build some muscles, like you need to put in some like reps
You
in the
do.
gym as well. Like it's the same like philosophy and anything. Like if you want to put in more muscles, just put in more reps. If you want to get better at sales, just keep putting in more reps in terms of selling and stuff. The more
That's
reps you put
exactly
in,
true.
I'm pretty sure you know this, but you know, like
That's exactly true, bro. Because
more
the
reps,
more
more
you
money.
do something, you exactly right, bro. More reps, more money. You couldn't have said it better. You couldn't have said it better right there. The more reps you actually put in, the more money you're gonna make. There's no lie. If you never,
Yeah.
because me personally, I never had sales training. I never been in sales whatsoever. So coming in the credit repair space,
Mm,
if I want to learn sales, the business it want to make no money. So you have to learn sales and be able to learn sales, you got to get somebody that actually knows sales and get a mentor. Get somebody that actually knows sales and they'll actually teach you sales.
makes sense, bro. Bro, like, is your life changed now a little? Like, once you start making good amount of money, like, are your parents and everyone is happy?
Yes, sir, brother. Everyone's happy. Yes, sir, brother. My life is completely changed now. Yes,
So,
sir.
like, what are the kind of things that you are experiencing right now compared to when you were doing your job 9 to 5? Like, what are like the changes? Like freedom for sure,
hmm freedom. That's number one. It's always gonna be the freedom. So,
truth.
so now, so now instead of actually like doing the request time off, you don't have to request time off. You don't have to go talk to the manager or somebody try to request time off, see if you can go to the beach this weekend or whatever the case may be. You don't have to request
Yeah,
time off. You're your own boss. And the main thing was just freedom. Freedom. That's what I wanted was freedom. I don't
yeah,
want I
same thing.
I could take a boss, but I rather have freedom. I like freedom.
Yeah, same thing, bro. Like, I hate when somebody tells me to do this or that.
Yeah. You're exactly right. You're exactly right.
I'm like, I'm the boss. Like, why would you say that? I'm just kidding. I mean, like, all in all, like, just hate like when someone says to do this or that. So I was in the same shoes that you are right now. Like back then I used to also do like day job, and I used to hate my boss. I don't know why, but he's a cool guy, but still.
hmm Yeah, I had
Say
my boss. She wasn't a cool boss. That's the reason why I didn't really too much like the 9 to 5. Cause I didn't know if every boss was gonna be like that, but that one boss is what messed it up for me. So I'm like, I'm gonna
I'll
become
tell
my
you,
own
I'll tell you
boss.
something, okay? So even for both of us, like, we figured out very early that we need to do something different, and we never want to go to that route of 9 to 5. Like, for the most people, bro, they just figure out like very late, that they don't, unfortunately, and like we should be very grateful for, like, what we actually have right now in life,
Yes, sir.
like.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It do be. You can say it do be late for some people. Like some people, it do be late because you might have kids now.
Yeah,
Your
bro.
kids might have kids, so life might just be called. It might just be too late. It might just be too late to even try to even get that freedom that you actually want. And so it's best
Yeah,
to start early. Don't
yeah,
procrastinate.
yeah,
Do
bro.
not
Like,
procrastinate.
you should absolutely do it for sure. Like, you should take that risk. It doesn't matter, like, what kind of situation you are in. I feel you should always take that risk. It's worth it. It's very worth it. Like, your
Yes, sir.
future self, like, is going to thank you for the kind of risk you actually took, like, in the past. you know so
You're exactly right. Life is about risk. It's about risk. Life is it's
yeah,
really a game. If you don't take the risk, you'll never see no good outcome. You'll just steady be living a abnormal lifestyle. If you want to live an
yeah.
extraordinary lifestyle, you got
Hmm.
to take risk. It takes risk.
That's true, bro. And of course,
It do.
calculated risk. Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. Don't do nothing too crazy. Don't do nothing too crazy.
Like,
Always make sure you.
I mean, like, Bitcoin and all that stuff is bullshit. I might be wrong,
I wouldn't.
but
I wouldn't
I'm
put my
just not a
money there.
huge
I
fan.
personally wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't personally put my money there, but I personally wouldn't either. I put my
Yeah,
money somewhere where I knew it could actually probably make me some
yeah.
money pretty quickly too, and not take so many years either.
Like ads, like running
Yes,
ads.
sir. Yes, sir. Running ads. If you
Yeah,
want to get
bro.
more eyeballs, that's how you do it. You get
Yeah.
ads. Do the
People
ads.
have like no idea like how quickly you can turn around the tables and go from 0 to 10 grand, 15 grand, like 50 grand or like 100 grand a month. If you have like predictable system that's gonna generate you consistent amount of leads and the clients, like it's
Get,
going to be a
it's,
huge factor for everyone. No leads,
you're
no money.
exactly No, you're exactly right. Because I mean, because you can do the organic content, but you have to either you scheduling your content to be posted out, or you have to make. You can keep making content. You have to schedule content, but you have to go out and you have to chase these people. But me,
True.
I wake up every morning to a fully booked calendar.
Yeah.
Instagram is just filled up with leads every single morning I wake up. Instead of
That's a
me having to go
blessing.
out here and chase them. Yes, sir.
Most people
Instead of having
don't
to go out
have
here and
that,
chase.
bro. Most people don't have that, unfortunately.
No, sir.
But
They
they
don't.
could. They could if they get in touch with us, then they could.
Yeah, Marshall. Get in touch with Marshall. That's the
Yes,
man.
sir. Bro.
That's the man.
So we are done. Okay, we are done. I'm not gonna take you a lot of your time. One last thing. Okay. So, what would you recommend to someone who is on the fence to work with us?
Do it. Don't even hesitate. Don't even procrastinate. The longer you wait, you won't see no more. You won't see no more leads in your Instagram or wherever you expected to get leads from. If you're looking to go from 0 to 10K real quick, you need to hire Harshall and his team. You need to hire them real quick, ASAP. Do not procrastinate. Do not
Yes,
procrastinate,
sir.
and just do what they tell you to do. Just follow the blueprint. You follow that blueprint, do
Yeah.
exactly what they say. You good to go.
Yeah, bro. Hey, we
If you
literally
on the
have a
fence, okay, jump
blueprint.
over it. Yes.
True.
If they're on the fence, just go ahead and jump on over. Yeah, you don't jump on over that fence. Don't be on the fence. Go ahead and jump on over that fence. Go ahead and get in touch with Harshall.
Thank you,
He's the
bro.
man.
I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Guys, again,
Harshall
if
is
you
the
are
man.
still, yeah, if you're still looking to get more credit repair leads or clients, and if you're still struggling with your credit repair business, you don't have any kind of leads coming in, then you should probably go ahead right now in the description and schedule a free strategy session with us. Either me or one of our team member would hop on a call with you. He's going to give you all the stuff that we do. And what's the worst thing gonna happen is, like, you'll walk away with all the free info. You could basically, if you want, like, implement it yourself, or if you could, like, you can just start working with us and we'll help you out to scale your business. That's it,
Yeah.
man. I'm so happy, bro. I'm so happy for you.
Yes, sir, bro. I really appreciate everything, brother.
Let's let's
Without you
let's
guys,
yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, you can complete a sentence. Sorry.
yes, sir, brother. Without you guys, I would have still been living that lifestyle. I just want to really appreciate you guys. You guys plus Rob, you say me completely. I want to
Thank you,
really
bro.
appreciate that.
Thank you,
Thank
bro.
you.
Bro, like,
Yes,
I'll
sir.
tell you something, okay? So, me or Rob, okay, it doesn't matter whoever it is, like me or Rob, we only show the direction and we could implement everything for you. Okay. But the thing is, you are the one who took the actions. You are the one who took all the efforts, who put it in the work, who was working day in and day out. And that's what makes you unique from other people out there. You're basically an
Yes, sir.
action taker. Okay. So we just guided you. That's all we did. Like, we know what we are doing. Of course, Rob knows what he's doing. We just taught you, and I mean, like, we just started running ads for you, and, like, next thing you know, you actually did everything for yourself. So you need to pat your own back in this way. Okay.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I really
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
that. Thank
Like,
you.
we say this, like, all the
Yes,
time.
sir.
It's you who made this happen. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
So
brother.
yes, sir.
Thank you for
I'm
reminding
we
me
are
that.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, brother.
Yeah, man. I'm so thankful for you, bro. Thank you for doing this. And of course, like, maybe
Thank
after
you,
a couple
brother.
of months, maybe like 7 8 months from now, we'll again do a follow-up interview with you for this podcast,
Yes, sir.
where I'm pretty sure you will
That'd
be
be even
making like
better.
40 50 grand a month at the time.
Yes, sir. That'd be nice. Yes, sir. Just got to hire some more people. Be good to go, brother.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir, brother.
Yeah.
I'm ready for that
Thank you,
interview.
bro. Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Guys,
Thank you for
yeah,
your
yeah.
time.
One last thing, please go ahead and subscribe right now. 70% of you guys have not subscribed yet, so please do it. I would
Hit
really
that
appreciate
subscribe
that.
button. Yes, sir. Hit that subscribe button, baby.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro. I'll see you soon, okay?
Yes, sir, brother. Thank you.
Adios.
I really
Yeah, yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
it. Thank you. Enjoy
Thank you,
your
bro.
day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.